My child, I have seen the tears you cry when no one is watching. I have heard the sighs that escape your soul when the weight becomes too much. Even when you try to smile, I see the ache behind your eyes. I know how hard it has been to keep going. You've been walking through days that feel longer than they should, nights that echo with questions no one seems to answer. You carry battles in your heart that others would never guess by looking at you. But I see them, I see you. You wonder if I've forgotten you, if maybe you slipped too far, prayed too little, doubted too much. But you haven't. You haven't been disqualified. You are not abandoned, not by me. You've been through more than most will ever understand. The disappointments you tucked away, the betrayals you tried to forgive, the losses you still grieve in secret. I saw them all. I stood beside you through each one, and even when you felt alone, I never let you go. I know what you've been trying to hold together. I know how loud the silence felt when you needed answers. I know the nights your chest felt tight, your breath short, your spirit weary. I was there, right beside you. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to be strong for me. You can fall apart in my presence, and I will still call you mine. I am not afraid of your sorrow. Even your confusion doesn't scare me. Your anger, your questions, your numbness, I welcome them. You don't have to hide your humanity from me. I am the one who shaped your soul and still chose to love you fully. My child, I know how tired you are. Tired of trying to be okay. Tired of pushing down the pain. Tired of waiting for something to change. You've been faithful in ways others can't see. You've been clinging to hope by threads. You've shown up on days your heart felt empty, and I want you to know that matters to me. Nothing you've endured is overlooked. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. Not a single sacrifice is forgotten. I hold them all as holy. Come here, my child. Come out of the noise and rest your head on my heart. You've carried so much for so long. Let me carry you now. I'm not here to scold you. I'm not asking you to do more, be more, achieve more. I'm asking you to receive, to rest in me, even if just for a moment. You've been taught to push through, to endure, to survive. But I'm teaching you something deeper, how to be still, how to be loved, how to collapse into grace without shame. You were never meant to hold it all alone. You were never expected to be your own savior. That's why I'm here. That's why I've never left. Even in your silence, I was speaking peace over you. Even in your storms, I was holding the pieces together. Even when you doubted me, I stayed faithful to you. Because my love does not depend on your strength. Breathe now, my child. You don't have to rush past this moment. You don't have to prove anything to me. You are safe here, with me. I know how it felt when people walked away. I know the sting of their silence, the wound of their distance. You wondered what was wrong with you, but it was never about your worth. You were not too much. You were not too broken. You were not too complicated for love. You were always enough in my eyes. Let those lies fall away now. Let the accusations in your mind be silenced. I will speak the truth until it roots itself in you. You are loved. You are mine. You belong. Even when your faith trembled, I remained unshaken. Even when your trust faded, my promise stood firm. I have not changed my mind about you. I have not withdrawn my plans. I still have a future for you, a future filled with peace, not torment, a path paved with mercy, not shame, a destiny anchored in love, not fear. You've been wondering if it's too late, if maybe you missed it, wasted it, ruined it, but I restore what others discard. I redeem what was broken. What you thought was the end was only a turning. What you thought disqualified you, I'm using to deepen you. What felt like loss, I'm weaving into your rising. Nothing is wasted in my hands. So exhale now. Release the fear of what's next. You don't have to figure it all out. You only need to trust the one who holds it all. I am not disappointed in you. I don't regret loving you. You are not a burden to me. You are my joy, even with the questions, even with the doubt, even with the scars. I still delight in you. You don't have to fix yourself to be accepted. You don't have to earn what I freely give. My grace covers the parts you hide. My mercy meets you in the mess. Let your soul rest in that. Let it sink in deeper than the lies you've believed. You are not disqualified. You are not forgotten. I am not done writing your story. I'm just getting started, and I will finish what I began. Because I am faithful even when you falter, so lean in. Let me hold you where you feel weakest. Let me strengthen what the world tried to tear down. Let me restore the fire that life tried to smother. You are not beyond repair. You are not too far gone. You are still who I called you to be. And I still have more for you. I've never looked away, not once. I've seen every silent cry, every private heartbreak. I've walked beside you in every lonely valley, and I've never stopped loving you. You are my beloved. Not because you earned it, not because you proved it, but because I chose you. I chose you before the pain. I chose you during the pain. And I still choose you now. Again and again and again. Let that truth find its home in you. Let it rise above every lie spoken over your life. You are not alone. You have never been. Even now, I am closer than your next breath. I am surrounding you with comfort. I am pouring my peace into your weary spirit. I am making all things new, starting with your heart. You are safe with me. You are known by me. You are loved beyond measure. And I will never let you go. Place your faith in me, my child. Not because you feel strong, but because I am strong enough for you, and I will never fail you. Let your heart rest. Let your spirit breathe again. You are mine, and I am here. Even here, I am with you, and I always will be. You don't have to chase after what is already yours. You don't have to beg for what I've freely given. You don't have to strive for what my love has already secured. You only need to receive. I know how long you've been waiting, how many times you've gotten your hopes up only to feel them fall again, how often you've questioned whether the promise still stands. It does, my child. It always has. I have not forgotten what I whispered to your heart. Even when the world got loud, even when time kept passing, even when the road felt like it disappeared beneath your feet, I still remember. I still intend to do what I said. Delay is not denial, and silence is not absence. I have been preparing things you cannot see, shifting what needs to move, protecting what needs to wait, lining up everything in perfect time. You've seen only the surface. You felt the stillness, but beneath the silence I have been working. Underneath the stillness, I have been aligning heaven on your behalf. I know you feel behind, like others have passed you by, like your time came and went. But I say to you now, your time is still coming. You have not been forgotten. You are not being punished. This season has been for your making, not your breaking, and I am not done. My child, you are more prepared now than you realize. You've grown in ways that can't be measured by the world. Your roots have gone deep. Your faith, though tested, has endured. You've walked through fire and didn't burn. You've stood in storms and didn't collapse. You've faced darkness and still looked for light. That matters to me. I see the moments no one else applauded. I saw you keep going when quitting felt easier. I saw you worship through your weariness. I saw you believe through your tears. Those moments were not small. They were holy. They were powerful. They reached my heart. And now I'm reaching for yours. To remind you of who you are. To call you back to your identity. To restore what the world tried to steal. You are not the failure they made you feel like. You are not the mistake you regret. You are not the shame you've carried. You are mine. You were made with purpose, breathed into being with intention, marked with promise, covered in mercy. I place something inside of you that cannot be stolen, a fire that cannot be extinguished, a calling that cannot be revoked, a light that darkness cannot overcome. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible in my kingdom. You are seen. You are called. You are chosen. Even when you didn't feel strong, I was your strength. Even when you felt like giving up, I sustained you. Even when you doubted me, I believed in what I placed within you. That is who I am. I don't give up on what I create. I don't discard what is in process. I don't forsake what is becoming. And you, my child, are still becoming. You felt the tension of becoming, the in-between, the not yet. It feels heavy. It feels unclear. But it is holy, because it's in this place that you've leaned on me most. It's here that your pride has been stripped, your identity refined, your heart made soft again, and I honor that. I honor every time you chose me, even through confusion, every time you held on, even through fear, every time you loved, even through loss. You reflect me more than you know. You carry me in places where others forgot I existed. You bring me into rooms with your very presence, and that is no small thing, so lift your eyes again, not to what was lost, but to what I'm building, not to what they said, but to what I'm saying now. I'm still writing your story, and I write with resurrection ink. I write with the power of redemption. I write with beauty from ashes. I write with grace that never ends. You are not too late for what I've planned. You are not too far for what I've promised. You are not too broken for what I've prepared. You are right where I will meet you. Let me into the places you've kept guarded. Let me speak into the wounds you tried to numb. Let me restore what you thought was ruined. Let me hold you through the becoming. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not disappointed. I'm not measuring you by your pace. I'm holding you by your heart. You've asked, God, where are you? I am here. In every breath, in every heartbeat, you've wondered, will this ever get better? It will, because I don't leave things broken. I restore, I heal, I renew. You've cried, I don't know who I am anymore. You are mine, you are my child, you are still loved. Let that truth wash over every lie. Let it break the power of every label. Let it silence the voice of the accuser. Let it awaken your soul again, because I'm not calling you to be what the world wants. I'm calling you to be who I created, unapologetically, boldly, beautifully. You don't need to be louder, smaller, smarter, tougher. You need to be surrendered. You need to be still long enough to hear me again, because I've been speaking. My voice isn't always in the thunder, it's in the whisper, the gentle nudge, the sacred hush in the storm. Listen, my child, not to the voices of fear, not to the echoes of your past, but to my spirit whispering now. You are enough because I am enough. You are strong because I am your strength. You are chosen because I said so. And my word stands forever. I know the path has been confusing. I know the pain has clouded your vision, but I am clearing the fog. I'm lighting the next step. Don't worry about the whole map. Just walk with me in this moment. That's where the miracles unfold. In the step of faith, not the leap of certainty. You don't need to know everything. You just need to trust that I do, and I do. I know the way forward. I know how to bring healing to the broken places. I know how to restore what you lost. I know how to turn mourning into dancing. I know how to turn pressure into purpose. So let me be the one you lean on. Let me be the one you run to, not from. Let me be enough for you, because I am, I've always been, and I always will be. I am your God. Faith isn't pretending you feel strong. Faith is trusting me even when you don't. Faith is placing your heart in my hands again. Shaky, weary, honest, and I welcome that kind of faith. The raw kind, the real kind. The kind that says, I believe, help my unbelief. I'm not asking for perfection, I'm asking for permission. Permission to be your comforter, permission to be your rest. And I won't force my way in, but I'm here knocking gently, ready to flood your soul with peace. Let the striving cease. Let the fear dissolve. Let the pressure fall away. You are already loved. You are already seen. You are already held, and you are already enough. Because I call you mine. Stay with me. Rest here in this holy stillness. Let me refill what the world drained from you. Let me remind you what it means to be a child of the King. You are not defined by your past. You are not defined by your pain. You are not even defined by your progress. You are defined by my love, and my love is eternal. It does not change with seasons. It does not shrink when you struggle. It remains, always. So trust me, not because everything feels good, but because I am good. Even now, even here, you've been asking for signs. You've been waiting for a word. This is it, my child. This is me, reaching for you again. Let your faith rise. Not in yourself, but in me. Let your hope be restored. Let your heart beat again with purpose, because I'm not done, because I'm not leaving, because I still believe in you, because I've placed something holy in you. You are my masterpiece in progress. You are my beloved. You are not too far gone. You are still the one I call by name. So place your faith in me again, not in what you see, not in what you feel, but in who I am. I am your steady. I am your safe place. I'm your provider, your protector, your peace, and I will never let you fall beyond my reach. Hold on, my child. Hold fast to me. I will carry you through, and you will see what I promised. You don't have to understand everything to walk with me. You don't have to see the full picture to trust the artist. I'm painting beauty on the canvas of your life, even through what felt like destruction. I know how to bring meaning out of what tried to bury you. There are things that broke your heart that were actually breaking ground. Places you wept were places I watered with purpose. What you called endings, I call foundations. And I am still building something holy from your pain. You may not see it yet, but heaven has not been silent. Every prayer, every cry, every whisper in the dark, I caught them, I held them. And I answered, even when the answer didn't come how you expected. I've been unfolding miracles in quiet places, changing atmospheres around you, shifting hearts, opening doors, protecting what you didn't know was in danger. So much has been happening that your eyes haven't seen, but you will see. In the days to come, you will see the fruit of your faithfulness. You will see why I said, wait. You will see why I allowed certain things to fall away. I wasn't punishing you. I was pruning you. I wasn't abandoning you. I was anchoring you. I wasn't delaying you. I was developing you. Everything I've allowed has been for your preparation. You don't build strength without resistance. You don't grow roots without pressure. You don't rise in glory without first being refined in the hidden place. And that's where I've been shaping you. This wasn't punishment, it was process, it was preparation for what I've destined for you to carry. Because what I'm placing in your hands next requires deeper roots. You are coming into a season where what once felt withheld will be released. The weight of sorrow will lift. The clarity you cried for will arrive. And the joy you once tasted only in glimpses will become your portion. Because I am not just restoring you, I'm elevating you. I'm calling you into something greater than you imagined, and nothing can stop what I've ordained. Yes, they tried to limit you. Yes, they doubted you. Yes, the doors you prayed to open were slammed in your face. But I am the one who holds the keys. When I open a door, no man can shut it. When I bless, no curse can override it. When I favor, no opposition can block it. You are stepping into what no one can take from you because you stayed, because you trusted, because you believed when belief felt like bleeding, because you never let go of me. Even in your weakest moments, you reached for me. Even in your brokenness, you whispered my name. Even when you questioned everything, you still hoped in me, and I have not forgotten that kind of faith. Now watch what I do with it. Watch what I birth from the ashes. Watch what I pour into your life, pressed down, shaken, together, overflowing. Because I reward those who seek me, and you sought me, even through silence, even through struggle, even through sorrow. So now comes the shift. Now comes the outpouring. Now comes the suddenly you've been waiting for. Now comes the promise fulfilled. Don't be surprised when it happens quickly. Don't question it when the tide turns in your favor. You have paid the price in tears. You have labored in faith. You will reap in joy. You will walk in what I've spoken. You will testify of the goodness of your God, and others will see that I am with you. Not because you shouted, not because you proved yourself, but because my presence will surround you like fire, because my hand will rest visibly upon your life. This is the turning, my child. This is the part where the story begins to shine. This is the moment heaven aligns with earth, and everything shifts into divine timing. Keep your heart open. Keep your spirit tender. Keep your eyes on me, because I'm leading you into the fulfillment of what I've prepared. But even now, I know your heart still trembles. I know fear tries to speak. I know memories rise to challenge your confidence. So let me speak louder than the fear. Let me remind you what faith really is. It's not the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward with me despite it. It's saying yes to me when your knees shake, and you have that kind of faith. It may not feel strong, but it is real. And I honor real. I honor the honest heart. So keep walking, even if you walk slow. Keep showing up, even if you show up afraid. I will meet you in every step, and I will make each one matter, because I do not waste anything, not one moment, not one detour, not one tear, and I will redeem the years that felt stolen. I will restore the strength you lost. I will refresh the joy that felt buried. I will resurrect what looked dead. This is the season of return. The return of peace, the return of laughter, the return of clarity and confidence and holy fire. You will rise again, not as the version they tried to contain, but as the version I always saw in you, whole, bold, free. You will rise clothed in purpose. You will rise filled with my spirit. You will rise carrying what the enemy tried to kill in you, and it will bless many, because you are not rising just for you. You are rising for others too, for those who will come after you, for those who will find healing in your voice. This is more than personal. This is generational. This is legacy. This is the ripple of redemption. So don't look back. Don't shrink. Don't apologize for your anointing. Walk boldly into what I've placed before. With me, you are unstoppable. With me, you are unshakable. With me, you are more than what you thought. You are radiant with purpose. You are not just surviving anymore. You are stepping into overflow. You are walking in divine release. You are living in answered prayers. And the world will see my glory in your story. Not because you were perfect, but because you trusted the one who is, and that will be enough. Let your faith rise again. Let your song return. Let your joy flow freely, because I am faithful, and I am doing a new thing in you. Not tomorrow, now. Not someday, this day. Not maybe, certainly. I am the God of sudden breakthroughs. I am the God of mercy that rewrites history. I am the God who restores double for your shame. And I will finish what I started in you. So breathe again, my child. Dream again. Hope again. Live again. For I am with you. I go before you. I surround you on every side, and I will never let you fall. Your best days are not behind you. Your greatest impact has not yet been seen. Your deepest joy is still unfolding, and your story is not over, it is just beginning, and I will write every word with grace, with power, with love, because you are mine. You always have been, and nothing will ever change that. Place your faith in me and watch what I do next. I know what lies ahead of you, my child. I have walked every mile of your future before you ever stepped into it. I have seen every battle, every blessing, every intersection of your journey, and I have gone before you to prepare the way. There is nothing you will face tomorrow that I haven't already conquered. No moment will surprise me. No attack will catch me off guard. You are not walking into uncertainty. You are walking into my design. You've been afraid of what's coming next, afraid of more loss, more disappointment, more heartbreak. But I want you to rest in this holy truth. Your future is not fragile. When it's in my hands, you are not walking into a trap. You are stepping into a promise. You are not heading toward destruction. You are moving into destiny. What felt like delays were divine protection. What seemed like detours were strategic alignments, and I will not let anything stop what I have spoken over you. No voice can cancel my word. No fear can block my plan. No enemy can undo what I have blessed. The pain you've endured was not pointless. The stretching you felt was not to punish you. It was to prepare capacity. For what I am bringing into your life will require deeper trust, higher vision, and a heart anchored in me. You have been made ready, even when you didn't feel ready, so don't resist this new season. Don't carry old fear into new places. Don't let yesterday define tomorrow. I am doing something new, fresh, beautiful, and full of me. I am not replicating what you've seen before. I'm not repeating what has been done to you. I'm revealing a new chapter, one soaked in redemption and joy, one where you will smile without heaviness again. This is the season of overflow, not just in things, but in peace, in clarity, in love, in divine confidence, in freedom that comes from knowing you are fully mine. You will feel lighter because I am lifting burdens you were never meant to carry. You will feel clearer because I am silencing voices that brought confusion. You will feel stronger, not because life got easier, but because you finally stopped walking alone. You and I, we are walking this together now. I know there will still be days of testing, but you are not who you once were. Your spirit has matured, your discernment has sharpened, and your roots now go deep into the soil of my word. You won't fall the way you used to. You won't run the way you once did. You will stand in strength not your own, and you will radiate the quiet power of someone who knows they are held. Let me speak peace to the corners of your soul that still tremble. Let me touch the places in you that still flinch from old wounds. Let me reach into the memories you've hidden away and bathe them in mercy. Let me make you whole again. You were not created to live fragmented. You were made to be restored, spirit, soul, and body. And I am restoring you piece by piece, breath by breath. I am not rushing the process. I'm perfecting it. You don't need to know how I'll do it. You just need to know that I will. You don't need to understand every step. You just need to take the next one with me. There's grace for that. Grace for small steps. Grace for quiet days, grace for slow healing, and I am not keeping score. I am not measuring your pace. I'm not expecting performance. I'm asking for presence. Walk with me, my child. Talk with me again. Let me be the voice you hear in the stillness. Let me be the fire that lights your path. You have nothing to prove. You are already loved. You are already accepted. You are already anointed. Even before you see the breakthrough, you are blessed. Even before the promise manifests, you are favored. Even before the world sees it, I see it, and that is enough. Let me celebrate you before anyone else notices. Let me speak life before the applause. Let me affirm what's inside you before others recognize it. Because I see clearly. I see the gold I buried in you. I see the strength you don't know you have yet. I see the endurance you've built in secret, and I honor it. Heaven honors it. The cloud of witnesses rejoices over your progress. Angels are assigned to guard your every step, and you are never alone. You've come further than you think. You've grown more than you realize. You are more radiant in my presence than you've ever been. And I will continue to lead you higher. This is not the end. This is the unfolding. This is the season where beauty begins to bloom from the places you thought were barren, where laughter returns to the rooms once filled with grief. Yes, you will laugh again. Yes, you will love again. Yes, you will breathe deeply and sleep peacefully again, because I am healing every part of you. Let your heart receive this now. Let it soak into your soul. Let it become louder than the noise around you. I am your God, and I am for you. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No word spoken against you will take root. No storm sent to destroy you will succeed, because I surround you like a shield. You are covered under my wings. You are hidden in the secret place of my presence. You are protected by legions of angels. You are not vulnerable. You are victorious. And when you walk through fire, it will not consume you. When you pass through deep waters, you will not drown, because I walk with you through it all, and I will bring you out purer than gold. There is nothing the enemy can do to stop my plan. There is no curse that can override my covenant. There is no darkness that can smother your light, because I have already declared, let there be light, and light has come. Now breathe in this truth, my child. Breathe in my presence. Breathe in my love. Breathe in the peace that surpasses understanding. Let me end this message the way I began, with your heart in my hands, held, safe, steady. I bless you now with the fullness of my peace. Not a fleeting feeling, but the unshakable calm that anchors your soul in storms. I bless you with clarity, that your mind would be free from torment and your thoughts aligned with my truth. I bless you with courage, to rise each day with boldness, knowing I am your strength. I bless you with divine protection, seen and unseen, around your home, your body, your spirit. No harm shall come near you, for I am your refuge and fortress. I bless your relationships, that they would reflect my heart. I bless your work, that it would be fruitful and filled with purpose. I bless your nights with deep rest, and your mornings with new mercy. I bless your hands to build, your mouth to speak life, your feet to walk in righteousness. I bless your past with redemption, your present with power, your future with promise. You are not walking alone. You are walking covered, favored, chosen, and loved. May goodness and mercy chase you all the days of your life. May joy rise like the sun upon your soul. May healing flow like living water through every part of you. And may my love mark you so deeply that nothing in this world can shake your identity in me. You are mine forever, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. Place your faith in me, my child, and I will never let you fall. I will never let you go. I will never stop loving you. Now rest. You are home in me. I am with you always.